Okay, guys, so this is Bopl Battle. This is probably gonna be my second video of it in a way, or at least in the order I made it in. Because the thing is that I decided to record me playing it first, and then show you what all the abilities do. Because doing it in game is kind of difficult. Well, I mean, like with playing with other people. Because if somebody dies, then yeah, I have to wait again, or I have to wait. Anyways, here's engine. Okay, so here are the first three abilities. By the way, it's not like you unlock them or anything, you just get them immediately. So here's the bow and arrow. You hold left click and you shoot. You fall while doing it, but you fall slow, like really slow. It shoots an arrow. Then this is the blink gun. It disappears little platforms momentarily, or temporarily, I should say. It's useful for dropping people in water when they least expect it. Here is the engine. Basically, it pushes the platforms. Though sometimes, if say a platform is big, like the one under me right now, it would require multiple to push it out of its orbit. Which, in fact, yes, it does have an orbit. Alright, so, here you have the boulder. And so, this one is just a simple click. It turns you to a rock-hard boulder, which makes you invincible temporarily. And you do not have control over where you go with it. And yeah, that's basically it. Except if you want to go for longer, you have to hold it. So the plus sign right here is to make things bigger. Like this platform right here, I just made bigger, right? But I can also make myself bigger. Let me just try that real quick. Oh, wait. Let me make this bigger real quick. Then go like this. So you can make yourself bigger, and if you make yourself big enough, you can eat other players. Same goes with another ability. I'll show you in a minute. And so here you have the wind ability. This just pushes stuff around. It can't kill anybody. It just pushes platforms and throwables. Okay, here you have the rocket, the sword, and time stop. So the rocket is like a deployable rocket. It follows your cursor, and you can't move during the time you're controlling the rocket. So the rocket is flying by me holding my cursor, right? And once I release it, it goes fast like this. You can't get multiple at a time, I think. You can only do one. Here's the sword. Basically, say I'm right here, and I click the ability, it goes to the other end of the platform, and stays there permanently. So, say, you see how I did it like that? Now I can also do it like this, and any other way. Though sometimes, if a platform is small enough, you get pushed down by the platform, and it basically can crush you if you're too close to water or, say, another platform. Here's time stop. You hold it for like a period of time, and then it stops time. You can't do anything while it's doing that. So now I could do stuff like this, right? And I can now place multiple platforms and kill other players. Alright, here's the next set. We got Smoke Bomb. It's like a make yourself platform, like a DIY platform thing. And here's a revive. So first I'll go with the smoke bomb. You throw, you know, a bomb of smoke, and it releases quite a few clouds of flammable gas. So say I had a grenade or a rocket. If one of those exploded in here, it would kill them. You could also hide behind the gas, in a way. Though it's not really that great for hiding. Here's to make yourself a platform. It follows your cursor, the plus sign, and you hold it to make it bigger, in a way. And so it has a time limit for how long you can do it, and so you have to be fast with how much you do. Okay, and here's the revive. You just place that down, and if you die, you go back to that place. If you do multiple of them, it makes clones, which is really cool. Though every time you die, your abilities are refreshed. Okay, so now we have the dash ability, or some people call it a Sonic ability, a minus, and a black hole. So the dash ability, basically you charge it up, and then you release. All the platform, like every platform that connects to this platform, where it like is touching it, you will go on. And also, say you just happen to do it while the platform is connected to water, you will die. Now, I said with the plus before, there was another ability like it, in terms of like you can eat people, and that's true. So this shrinks objects, as you can tell by the minus, and if you were to shrink somebody like 2 times in a row, you could eat them. Or it's either 2 or 3, I forget. That's the black hole. Basically, you can only do it once per round, and it sucks everything it can into it. Even you. I'll show you it in a moment. So, you could also enlarge it, besides using the platforms. The plus sign can enlarge this black hole and make it bigger and bigger. This minus, however, can make it shrink, and if it shrinks enough, it turns into a white dwarf, which is this right now. The white dwarf propels you. Alright, so here we have invisibility, a ground pound, and basically a, I guess a strength ability in a way, or boulder, or something like that. So invisibility obviously makes you invisible for a period of time. When opponents use time stop, it's very useful because they can't see you, so they don't know where they are, where you are. Next we have ground pound. Basically you could charge it, or just do it immediately, and this is a little ground pound. Say I was right here and somebody charged up the ground pound fully, I would get knocked down to this platform or whatever is beneath me. Even water. Or I could also just do a small click, right, like that. Next we have that strength ability. So basically you can just tap it or hold it, doesn't really matter. And you take some of the land on the platform beneath you, and you could just throw it like that. Okay, so here we have a pull ability, a Tesla, and a mine. The pull ability basically lets you pull the platforms like this in any direction you want to go in. The bigger the platform, the harder it is to move, and same with it being smaller. It's easier to move when it's smaller. Next we have the Tesla. So basically I put this here, right, and I put another one, say right here. And now there's lightning, or a death ray between these two. Sometimes it flashes out like that, and you can just go through it, but you want to be careful at when you do it. Then we also have the mines. So I went over a smoke ability earlier, and so basically you could hide these into smoke, and it will kill people, because they don't know where it is. You see how these are flashing? If any other player but me were to be near these, it would track them and go towards them. But since I was the one that placed them down, it doesn't go after me. Though it still does friendly fire to you. And I think finally we have teleportation, drill, and a grappling hook. Teleportation, basically, say I place that one right there. You see this big area around the ring? Whatever is in it will be teleported to wherever I use the ability again. Except for the ground, obviously. The ground won't be teleported. But like, say I place a mine in there, it will be teleported. So if I say go like this, I'll be teleported. And everything in it. Next we have, same with players as well. Next we have the drill, which I'll do last, actually. The grappling hook. So basically, it's what you'd expect. I can grapple like that, pulls me and the platform towards each other. And say if I was really close to an opponent, whenever I use the ability, it would attach them instead to a platform, making them stuck. With the drill, this is the drill basically. You drill through the ground and it speeds up the longer you are a drill. Alright. So, first we have the dash ability, which allows us to dash like this. And then we have the grenade ability, which does this. Basically, it's a grenade, and if you hold it for too long, you explode. And it's way slower than the arrow and has way less range, but it's more powerful in a way. Or it has gravitation. Or it's affected by gravity. And I noticed it says teleport right here, but it's actually the random ability. Basically it chooses an ability by random for you to have, and that's basically about it. Those are all the abilities, that, were released so far, and yeah, this is basically the second video I've recorded of this game. Anyways, see ya.